Things are out of our control.
This week will either make or break us.
Yeah, it just takes so long and it's 10 times more difficult. I don't know what to do.
Have you not spent enough time hanging upside down? It actually smells so bad. What is that? I'm Kate, and this is my husband Mick. Our kids, Thomas and Bentley, and my parents, Kevin and Shawna. We are 3 generations coming together to create the Cruising Meraki Project. By the sea, silver caps the ocean. We'll be sailing free. I don't know this notion, but I know it to be true. I just can't stop singing. Oh, how baby I love you.
This is week 2 of the boat being hauled out. To me, this is actually the most important week so far since we've had the boat as far as getting stuff done. That first week was just grinding blisters, so that was just a no-brainer. Like, okay, mark blisters, sand, grind them out. But now I'm actually starting to pull a lot of the fittings out that stop the boat from sinking.
Kind of important.
Yeah, so the cutlass bearing has to be replaced and all the through holes.
And this week we've just decided we just got to get our heads down and smash through it. We're good at that. We can do this.
Yeah.
But
things are out of our control.
This week will either make or break us.
Yeah.
So this rod is pushing on
the shaft.
The shaft.
Yep.
And the little arms
are pulling the prop backwards. The bearing inside here, there's a cutlass bearing in there. It's like a bronze sleeve with a rubber insert, so it allows water to come in this side of the shaft. So as that shaft spins against it, it keeps it cool, but also doesn't let water go in the boat. So if you see this, so yeah, that'll just get worse over time because as this prop's spinning, the shaft will be spinning and it'll just get bigger and bigger. It should be in there nice and snug. I've tightened it a fair bit now. And I've just got this here to stop it from turning.
So Mick gets to the boatyard pretty early in the morning. He takes the bus here. I drive the kids to school and then I meet up with him. What time is it now? Almost 10. He's been here since 7:30. This is the face of a man that is not extremely happy. Do you want to tell us what happened?
What hasn't happened? So there's a bearing in here that needs to come out. And typically there's some set screws holding it in place. We don't have any, so it's been jammed in there. And typically you would thread something through from the other side and press it out, but the collar of this bearing is hitting a flat part on the inside that's the same diameter as it, so I can't hook anything onto the back to press it out. Everything just takes so long and is 10 times more difficult. I don't know what to do.
Well, it's a new week and we're definitely looking at our timeline and feeling like we're not going to make a splash in 3 weeks. We're not really sure what we're going to do. As Mick mentioned, normally you wouldn't need to pull this whole shaft out, but our bearing is stuck in there and we just can't seem to see a way to get it out. So we need to remove the whole system so we can take a better look and figure out a way to pull out that bearing.
For whatever reason, this lower nut is stuck and has seized and won't come off the bolt. Hello! I got the nut off that bolt, so little win, that much. But I still have to get the other nuts off and then pull that bracket out that's housing the cutlass bearing. Oh. I'm really hoping this whole part comes off. What's really exciting is that this is coming And so is the bearing. Typically there'll be, yeah, screws here.
And you just pull out this inset right
Just
there.
pull out that. So there'll be 2 set screws there, and then from the other side you can press it out once those 2 screws are out. But we have no bolts, and I can't get it the other side to pop it out.
This is crazy.
So I was really hoping.
But it's working out. You figured it out.
Yeah.
Okay, get that thing off.
One. It's just this one. That's it.
Yep. Yes! Come on, that's gotta be a happy feeling. Okay, so we got our little mystery piece out. The
Yep.
bearing starts here
Yep.
and goes all the way to here.
Yep.
And you can see it on the end. That's it there, that inner ring. So how do you get that out now?
I thought that this extra piece was going to be in the boat.
Yeah.
And when I slid this out, I could then gain access
I
to
see.
the back of the bearing.
Could you take it to someone and just ask them?
Yep. So I just went over to the marine store just to ask some advice on that piece to get the bearing out. And they said it's a blind fitting and it's the worst type, and good luck. So I got to cut it out. I'm going to put a bunch of notches in it because I'm a cabinet maker. I'm going to use a cabinet maker's tool, a jigsaw, and then just chisel it out. So we could have left that whole piece on the boat.
And what, cut it out from the inside?
Cut it from the outside on the boat, but I didn't know what the part was, so to just start hacking things up, and I don't 100% know what it is, but now I do. So we can refit it, reseal it, get a new bearing, and everything's going to be good in the end. It's just a poopy road to get there. So this is the cutlass bearing here. I've started trying to remove it and it's just not budging. So I have to take this to a machine shop and get them to ground the back out so I can catch the back lip of the bearing and press it out. There she is.
You happy?
Yeah.
Did a good job?
Yep. They set this side in their lathe and then they got a boring piece in there and they actually bored out the old bearing.
Wow.
And they ground down the back out a bit. That was a lot thicker than that. And then they still put a little lip in there. I'll press that in and
Bob's your uncle.
yeah.
This man, he loves a good hole. Have you not spent enough time hanging upside down?
This is the back part of the bilge where the bilge pumps are, so lowest part of the ship, and any water that accumulates in the boat ends up back here. And it was just full of sludge and crud, so I got to clean the whole area out and then reinstall the pump.
So it doesn't clog our pump is the idea.
Correct. I can't get in here and clean because there's not enough room. But once I clean this patch, I'll be able to stand on it and then scrub the other areas.
You know what's shocking? That's what our whole bilge used to look like. Under the water tanks and under our old fuel tank. That's why our boat smelled so bad when we first bought it.
Yeah.
It was disgusting.
More sludgy than that even.
As soon as I walked in the boat today, I was like, I recognize that smell. I'm really glad our boat doesn't smell like that on a regular basis anymore. These are the nasty jobs that nobody tells you about. Poor Mick. He spent so much time cleaning out nasty holes in this boat. You know, it's gotta be done. It actually smells so bad. I just changed into my work clothes and I gotta get out of this boat. What is that? It's making me gag, legit.
Welcome to my playground.
It's so bad.
Maybe it's not as bad down here. Maybe that's why I can't smell it.
It's so gross. Like, I am holding back gags.
See the black?
Yeah.
That's what that grossness is. When the water's over that black stuff, it's like holding the smell in. But when now the water's gone and that black stuff's exposed, and all the smells are like, yay!
And if I don't get out of here right now, I'm gonna throw up. This is a new look for you, Mick.
What's that?
Just the...
Not being down there?
I'm not sure what to call what's happening at the back of your head.
What's happening at the back of my head?
How did you get dripped on?
Huh?
On the top of your head?
I don't know, I was down there. This is our bilge pump. I don't know if it works. I just want to get this hose off and then drop it in a bucket of water and turn it on.
Oh, sweet. That's exciting.
It's my fancy lid. So do you want to turn the bilge pump on at the switch panel there?
Yep.
You're ready for me to scream.
One bilge pump. Woohoo!
Look how much water's coming out. That's pretty pathetic.
Is it?
Yeah, look. There you go. Okay! Okay, turn it off! Turn it off! Turn it off! Turn it off!
Why were you screaming?
I realized what was happening.
What?
It had suctioned itself to the bottom because it wasn't in its strainer, and then when I lifted it up, it started. So this works.
Pretty good too. That's great!
Yeah, and when I got excited and was yelling, that was just me being excited. I wasn't in danger of drowning. Got some crew coming today, boat working day. We're going to scrub the hull where the blisters are. We're going to clean out the lazarette lockers because they're full of stuff. We're going to work on the dining table. I'm going to start re-plumbing our kitchen sink.
This is the end of our make or break week, and a couple of our friends heard that we were struggling to make it, and so they chose to come spend their Saturday with us. So we have a little work party today, boat party with a couple friends. But I'm gonna prep some lunch. It's early in the morning. Get started with some lunch in the slow cooker, pressure cooker thing. And then we'll start by scrubbing the old girl down because she is filthy and she needs a good wash. All right, me and the boys, the little boys, are going to get our scrubbing game on.
I'd run 1,000 miles if I could run with you. And from what I have heard, you do the same thing too.
You're going inside?
Yes.
On this beautiful day? That's a bummer.
Yes.
Digging out some plumbing, making room for batteries. I think we've talked about it before, but there's a pipe that runs through where our battery bank is going to be, and because we're adding bigger batteries that take up more space, we need to reroute the plumbing.
Correct.
So our batteries fit in the current bank.
Correct. So I just got to cut some holes through the ends of the cabinets and run it through. So this is where the old one came out, and then shot straight through there. And we're going to come out here from the sink drain and scoot through the side of the cabinet there, and then through this one, and then pop out in the corner there. So this is the new waste pipe. There's the little joiner piece into this 90. So just popping that on there.
Okay, so we're back with Dad's power washer and recruitments. Hi! Patty's back. She was helping me sand not too long ago, and now she's back for more torture. And we're trying to figure out this fantastic power washer.
We're gonna figure it out because we're very capable.
Go, Patty! I'll hold it for you. Well, we got school projects happening in the back, we got friends, power washing the bottom of the boat, and I don't think we've talked about this much, but we're removing the table because it's awkward with its big legs. And
yeah, it was great, solid, but it was just really awkward to move around. So we built a new table, and Kate found some stainless legs, no, aluminum.
yeah, they're like those RV legs that allow you to drop the table down, because this will be a great bed if we had a table that goes down. So Mick designed a table that will drop down, and we'll put in a ledge here so it fits. So we just got to get rid of this table, which could be more exciting than we think. I don't know if it's gonna fit out the companionway. What do you think?
I don't know. I think they might have brought it in pieces and then put it together. Let's just do the boring method. It's not going to go out.
It won't?
No. So you're going to have to drill in through the top because they've screwed it in from the top.
Nice fit, mate. That is nice.
This is Elliot. He's here to help us today. He was the lovely gentleman.
Elliot.
Which tank did you bring in?
Oh, the heavy one.
The fuel tank.
Yeah, this
Aluminum
one.
one.
Because we had to cut it.
Aluminium.
Nice hat, Elliot.
Thanks, I love it.
Move your sunnies.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Gotta take a break. Lunch is hot and served on the bow of the boat. Alright, Bentley, to the bow. Elliot, I know you've been working hard for 5 whole minutes.
Hey.
Now it's time to eat. Are you ready?
That's my sort of work then.
Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push over the limits with you right now. Right now. Get it right now. Get it right now.
Hey there.
Screws are out.
Yeah, push over the limits.
And then back there's rope, there's another anchor.
He's cleaned them out, and now we're going to put all the stuff we're going to keep in that side, and that'll free up some more room on deck, and then we can empty all the rope out the back and go through that as well. Hold that.
Well, it's a pretty great day. We've got people everywhere helping us with all the things. Locked. I was just coming to the gate to meet Dad, but it is locked. I'll have to give him a call and meet him somewhere else. Okay, let's see if we can get out this one. Hurrah.
Hi.
Hi.
And my table.
Thanks for bringing it.
We really travel.
Okay.
Bit of rubbish removal.
That's my butt. In the air. Hello, rubbish removal. Got our daring friend down there.
Where did he go?
He's coming.
Oh, you missed it. This is what you're filming.
Yeah, he just carried the ladder. I mean, the anchor down the ladder.
Oh, I got that.
And I'm just screwing the supports in for our table. So I've got the bases screwed in. Now we just need to find the happy position for this.
Just in another hole?
Oh yeah, you know me.
You're like Mick, he loves his holes too.
Well done, man.
Hey guys!
Hi.
Wow, we've gotten a lot done today.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go, yay!
You're done with work day?
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming and spending your day with us.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate it. Well, it's 5 o'clock. Pretty pooped. It was quite the day. We got a lot done today.
Yeah, that was
It
great.
So crazy.
Everyone worked awesome together.
Yeah, it was really fun.
I feel good. I feel like all the uncertainty, the parts that we weren't sure about, I can see the end of those. I just now need to put it back together.
Yeah, but you can see a way to do that. You know your path.
Yeah.
And I think we've come to the conclusion we're not splashing on May 31st.
Yeah, that's 2 weeks from now, and that's
Not possible. Someone said to me yesterday, like, just forget the timelines and just do what works.
Yeah.
It's kind of true. Like, who cares, really? I think we feel this pressure now that we're done work to not be paying for moorage or paying to be on the hard. But, like, it just is what it is.
I mean, we came up with that plan before we even had the keys to the boat. We had to, because we had to book in to moor it somewhere and then organise for it to be on the hard. So for how many unknowns and uncertainties there was then, and how many new problems that we've discovered, to only be then 4 weeks behind and rebuild so many systems and learn all those new systems, that's not bad.
Yep, we're doing all right. Hey boys, how you doing back there?
Good.
You guys were superstars today. Thanks for being rock stars today, guys.
No problem.
We love you.